Hello, my name is Aje'les, and I'm a fashion designer. I've been in fashion pretty much all my life. My mom graduated from FIDM years ago. She was in children's clothes when I grew up, and I modeled some of her children's clothes and kind of started into fashion doing that inadvertently. I remember I completely fell in love with fashion my very first time going into an Emporio Armani store at Costa Mesa South Coast Plaza, and I remember I just kind of fell in love with it. I loved all the pretty things, all the cases, all the just intricate detail, and also my last name is Aje'les, so I fell in love with that Emporio Armani eagle. So anyways, I got into fashion then again at around 19 and started modeling, and I did that for a couple of years off and on from about 19 to 23. So then after modeling, getting out of that, I wanted to go to school and start pursuing a career in fashion. And I went back to school, started doing fashion show production. I started doing some of the campaigns for Westcore and did Phoenix Fashion Week through some great opportunities with my school, and really just started loving it even more. Then it was crazy. I got out of fashion for a little while and kind of thought I would never be back into it. I feel like I got just too caught up in the scene, really started loving it for all the wrong reasons, and kind of fell out of love in the original ways that I really started out in fashion. And then that kind of brings me to current, where I fell back in love with fashion after kind of rebelling against it for a little while, realized how much I do love it, and kind of just God put on my heart to do my own designs and do stuff like that. So that's where I am right now. I'm inspired by a lot of different designers, one of the main ones being Armani. That's one of my favorite ones. I really love a classic tailored suit, different tailored items, so a lot of my pieces have that. Some of my staples right now are bow ties, vests, and just t-shirts. It's something that's kind of easy and just a good way to start. For this show and for another show that we've done some full pieces, women's dresses, and just different items like that. I definitely love fashion. Just being able to see a piece of fabric transition into a beautiful garment and just see how it's going to look, and maybe a bow tie or as a dress or as a vest, and pairing it, mixing it with different things, that's definitely one of my favorite parts. It's definitely also one of the most stressful things ever. As you can see, I feel like I've said like a million times, I just realized, but I love it. It's intense. It's just something that keeps me on my toes. It's always changing. It's, in a way, it's like a gamble, I guess. I've had friends who are an investment, and I feel like just like kind of a money investment can be, it's just the same with fashion, where you kind of invest into a garment, into mixing it with a pattern and with a different fabric, and once it all comes together, it's either works or it doesn't work, and you have all that intensity going along the same time with it. So.
Give it up for Aje'les.
Yeah, my name's Aje'les, and I'm a raw artist.